We're doing a whole bunch of restorations today, and I think we have enough for one last one. Let's do these files. I did one file because I needed it. It's funny how you do something because you need it, and it turned out quite nice. I just wire wheeled it too. Works fine. I just wire wheel it in the direction of the lines. I know a lot of you will be upset that I'm using a wire wheel on these, but a lot of them are a bit too far gone as it is. But we can try our best. So my findings are interesting. These particular ones, a lot of them are worn out and a lot of them are very rusty. But the ones that don't have as much damage or like plaster and stuff in them, they cleaned up and they actually feel like they're a little bit sharper. So like for this one, it feels nice. This is definitely going back in service. But then some of these ones, they're very eaten up. And it's hard to say how well they can come back. Like this one's pretty eaten up. Although now that I'm touching it, it's like, well, you know what? I could actually file pretty well with these. So they have come back. But it just didn't please me at first. Okay, like this one has a lot of teeth missing. You can even see it. You can see how many teeth are missing on this. And so these will be saved because I have a friend who wants to get into blacksmithing and he'll probably want to make knives, and you can use these to make knives because they're very good steel. So even if they don't get used as files, they'll get reused as that. I've heard some people say that you can put them in acids and that can actually sharpen it by eroding it. Kind of interesting. So yeah, using the wire wheel brought them back, but some of them weren't much to bring back. Like this one also has a bunch of teeth missing, very corroded, and just isn't quite much to save. But it doesn't seem like it's affected. That wire wheel hasn't affected the sharpness at all. You know, a lot of people have a lot of myths about files, and many of them get proven wrong time and time again. So we have the nicest one, File Co. McCaffrey, yeah, McCaffrey, Philadelphia. Nicholson. Warranted cast steel, and I don't see any other marks. Looks like it was, if there was anything, it might have been ground off. It looks like something at the factory. We have a Delta. Ooh, Delta. Heller. Nucut. File Co. I like how these feel. So that's another one. Then we have a bigger Nicholson. I've seen those a lot. And we have another Nicholson. Look at that. Oh, now that's cool. That's like a stamp for silverware. I like that a lot. So out of all of these two are really far gone. This one, it has so much stuff in it. I think a lot of it's aluminium. There was a bunch of paint in this one, and it doesn't seem like it's really held up that much. It has a little bit of life left, but I'll be able to use it. And then this one, of course, this is a fine one, which I can use. Now it's all clean. I think that's in a good condition. This feels okay too. Yeah, so these ones came out great. This one is, and then these two, well, sadly, they're just not even worth reusing. But the metal is worth reusing, so they will live on. Oh! One got mixed up. So it hasn't even been a week yet, and I already have a use for these. I took them on the job. I'm trimming away a bit of this window because as this building is moved in, this window, they hit each other, so I'm having to clean them up. I did most of the work with the angle grinder, and now we're going to clean it up with the files. I think we'll try this one first. Oh, this is getting nice. am excited. I am excited. Let's see how this works. Oh, look at that. That's all the files. These files have been really, really useful. I've used them on quite a few projects. And now that it's like a month later, I figured out that I have a few more files in Illinois that I'll be bringing out, so I'll make this a little bit bigger. But I'm going to make a tiny pouch for the small ones, and I have other small ones for cleaning, like tiny, like carburetor things, tiny. I have really tiny files, so they'll go in this. And then these will be the larger industrial size files. And so I figure now's a good time. I'll cut that out, and then while I'm watching YouTube and playing Final Fantasy, I'll just sit there sewing a little bit, and we'll see what we'll get. I like how this little iOmega zip drive or zip disk holder made the perfect sewing kit holder. Whoops. It might be 30 degrees outside, but I'm on my island oasis here. Okay guys, so this like 80-year-old thread is just, it keeps falling apart but also knotting up like crazy. Yeah, we're just gonna we don't need a bag, it's okay. Just kind of forget this even happened. It worked for the V block that I made, but I don't even want that anymore. So sick and tired of it. So now I can finally finish this video that's just been over my head. Looming over my fucking head for weeks now. Yeah, so it's good. It's good. Just hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. See ya.